While classrooms across Eastern North Carolina stand empty and students and teachers are tucked away at home, we know a great secret. Learning can happen anywhere. In fact, learning can happen everywhere. Welcome to Eastern Carolina Education Connection, a partnership with WNCT and Pitt County Schools. We're here to connect and reconnect with students, teachers, parents, and community during this unique and remarkable time in our state's history by helping you learn from right where you are.
Hi friends, Miss Ashley here. Hi Miss Jessica. We're in for a treat today. I've got two very good friends coming to read to us. I've got Miss Kristen Snyder and Miss Lindsay McDermott, both second grade teachers at Wintergreen Primary, and they're going to read this amazing book called A Bad Case of the Stripes. This book was written and illustrated by David Shannon, and it was published by our good friends at Scholastic. I love this character, Camilla Cream. She is really trying to be like everybody else. And in a sea of people who want to be exactly the same, it's good to try to be your own authentic self. I'm hoping that that's a lesson that Camilla learns, and she learns that making everybody else happy isn't really what it's all about. Sometimes it's about being your own authentic, true self. Take it away, Miss McDermott and Miss Snyder.
Hi friends, thank you Miss Ashley so much. I'm so excited to read with you today. This is one of my very favorite books to read. So let's get started. A Bad Case of Stripes by David Shannon. Such an interesting story. Poor Camilla. She has so many feelings right now in the beginning of this book. And we know that while we're reading, characters feel many different things. So let's think about how Camilla feels in the beginning of the story, and then let's see if anything changes. I have some beans right here, lima beans. We see the word embarrassed. I remember reading that word. Camilla felt very embarrassed as all of her stripes changed. Nervous is how she felt in the beginning of the story right before going to school. She felt very nervous and didn't know what to wear. Camilla was also feeling very worried. She did not know what was wrong with her. She also felt afraid in the beginning of the story. She did not know why she had all of these stripes. She was also very afraid to go to school. And we know that she felt sad when she was talking with her parents. Just 2 days before, she was fine, and she knew that she was missing the lima beans that she loved to eat, but was just too afraid to eat them. All of these words show how Camilla felt in the beginning of the story. Let's see if anything changes while we continue to read.
Okay, friends, what time is it? It's wiggle time. Stand up, stretch out those muscles, get them going. Let's get ready to move with our special guest today.
Good to see everybody again. Jonathan Wilson here with the Pitt County Schools Adaptive Physical Education team. I have my co-worker Michelle Macy with me, as well as my co-worker Jacob Denny behind the camera. Today we're going to work on some relaxation, do some different yoga poses. So what we'd like for you to do at home is to get down on the floor if you can. If not, we're going to show you how to do these in the chair as well. But follow along with Coach Macy. We're going to walk through these and we're going to work on our breathing techniques and just some relaxations while we're doing some stretching. So the first pose that she's going to do is called the child's pose. As you see, she has a bottom over her feet. She's got her arms extended, palms are flat on the ground. She's looking at the ground. She's working on controlling her heart rate and controlling her breathing pattern. She's going to hold this pose, and then we're going to move to our next pose, which is the downward dog. When she moves to downward dog, she's going to take her feet, keep those feet flat, try to keep her heels on the floor. Her hands are flat just like they were for the child's pose. She's going to hold this position. Try to keep it, working on that breathing. Remember, this is a relaxation technique. We're trying to stretch our body as well as just calm our whole body down. Just calm ourselves. Our last pose is our cobra pose. Coach Macy's moved. She's got her legs on the ground. She's using her arms to prop her upper body up. You can see she has a nice curve. She's looking up. She is, again, working on that breathing and calming her whole body, calming herself down. Breathe all the air out. Take a nice deep breath in. We're going to do these same three, but we're going to show you these in a chair. So if you can't get on the floor, that's fine. We're going to show you how to do this with the chair. Again, that first one is the child's pose. She's just going to let her body hang loosely over her legs. She's just maintaining that breathing pattern, trying to control her heart rate, staying calm, letting those hands dangle as far as she can. She's going to go from here and do a modified version of downward dog. Now see, she did come off the chair, but she's just touching the floor, trying to keep her legs somewhat straight with a nice arch on her back. Now the last one we're going to go to is the cobra pose. She's just going to stretch the shoulders back, let those abs focus up at a high target. She's going to work on that breathing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Thank you everybody for joining us. We hope you like this yoga session. Remember, you can do this as much as you need it. If you can't do all of them, do what you can. And if you need to modify them anyway to make it easier for you to do, please do that. Again, we're Pitt County Schools Adaptive Physical Education. Please check out our website, pcsadaptivetv.weebly.com, for more activities like this. And we look forward to seeing you all soon, and hopefully we can all get back to normal real soon. Thanks for having us. Y'all have a great day.
So at the beginning of the book, we had all these feelings that Camilla was feeling. She was embarrassed and nervous, and she wouldn't eat the lima beans. So she just was getting made fun of the entire time. But towards the end, she let everything go, and she was happy. She was happy because she finally became herself again. And she could eat the lima beans that she wanted the entire time. And she wasn't worried about what other people thought. And she was excited because she was back to herself. She also was relieved that, probably because she could eat lima beans, but also because she didn't have to worry about having little fungus balls all over her. She didn't have to worry about turning into a flag. And she was thankful that she could be herself again. And at the end, because she was so thankful, she became confident, and she was confident in herself, and she was not worrying about what anyone else thought of her.
What a fun story, A Bad Case of the Stripes. I know that that's one of Miss Snyder and I's favorite books to read, especially at the beginning of the school year. So today, for your at-home connection, we would love for you to draw with us Camilla Cream. If you have pencils, crayons, markers, anything, go grab them and come join us for a directed drawing.
Do you want me to start with that?
So first, Miss Snyder is going to draw Camilla's head. Don't worry, it can be tricky, but use your eraser, it's all right.
Then Miss McDermott is going to add the neck and the body. And if you look up here while she's drawing, we left a little space for her bow, because if you look at the picture, she has a bow on her head. There we go. Good job. So I'll add the bow next.
Good job. Awesome bow. I love bows.
This is one of our favorite books to read, so we love drawing her all the time.
Okay. What does she need next?
She might need some hair, you think?
Okay.
So we're gonna add some hair on, and she has curly hair, so Miss McDermott's gonna add some curls. If you want her to have crazy hair, you can change it up however you want. Use your imagination, because she changes a lot throughout the book. She even turns into a house. So.
Now her little curl can be a little bit tricky, but would you like me to draw it?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. So then you can make her face look however you want. If you want her to be happy, if you want her to be nervous, like all the different feelings she felt throughout the book, you can change it up. So I'm gonna make her look a little nervous because I felt nervous for Camilla throughout the book and a little bit confused.
I ask Miss Snyder for help all the time at school to help me draw, and she is always fabulous with the facial features.
And we need some eyebrows. And she needs a nose and a mouth, of course. So instead of a smile, because she's nervous and confused, we'll do how's that?
Perfect.
Look good?
Awesome.
So then when you're at home, you can add in some stripes.
Of course.
So, and you can use your imagination, and ours looks just like this. So you can change her up, make different colors, make it look however you want.
And we loved adding in her stripes, but you could also make her look very different.
You could add polka dots and
Stars,
yeah,
stripes.
however you want. Thanks for
Awesome.
drawing with us.
I couldn't think of any better way to bring you some positivity today than being able to talk to some of our incredible counselors. Let's go see who's in our Counselor Corner today.
Hello, and welcome to the Counselor's Corner. I'm Olivia Salter, school counselor at Ridgewood Elementary School. Today, I wanted to talk with you about something that's really important for me, and something I think we all need to take a little time for, and that is thankfulness. One of my favorite quotes is, "It is not happy people who are thankful, it is thankful people who are happy." To me, that means that thankfulness comes first. When we take a little bit of time to focus on the great things that we have in our lives, it can turn our whole attitude around and help us to feel happier. I chose to do my recording today outside in one of my favorite places on my porch. I came out here because sometimes it's nice to get a change of scenery, and it helps to open our minds to think about things that we may not ordinarily think about. When I think about the things that I'm thankful for, I am of course thankful for my health, for my family, for my friends, for my home, for the food that I have to eat, and those are all great things to stop and be thankful for. But we have so many other things in our lives that we sometimes take for granted. When I come outside, it reminds me that I'm thankful for the beautiful weather, I'm thankful for the breeze and for the flowers, and some of those what may seem like little things that can really change your whole day. During times like this, sometimes it's easier to focus on the things that are negative. We don't have a lot of control about what's happening around us, and it tends to give us some anxiety, make us worry. But if you can stop and take the time to realize all the gifts that you have in your life, it can make you feel so much better. I guarantee if you take a few minutes each day this week and stop, look around, and count how many things you can think of in 1 minute that you are thankful for, it can turn your whole day around. So, I hope that each of you will make an effort and make it a priority to take a few minutes for yourself. Find a quiet place that makes you feel happy and that makes it easy to count all the gifts that you have, and take a little time to be thankful. I hope you have a great day, and don't forget, don't take things for granted.
Hi friends, I just don't want you to forget, we've got our Facebook page where you can also put some submissions of things that you've created, things that you've learned from the lessons that we've done. Just go to Facebook and type in @PCSECEC and let us see the magic. I'm so glad we got to spend this time together on Eastern Carolina Education Connection, and I'm really looking forward to our next episode where we can learn and explore together from right where you are.
You can also connect with us on Facebook using the information below. We look forward to seeing you for our next episode.